great day. Today in WACEO's coverages, we are looking at a very up-and-coming DAO called Bitclout DAO. We're going to get into some of the legal and regulatory issues that they're currently dealing with, and hopefully explain to them how WACEO and the community that we're building can support them in their roads to compliant decentralized governance. So let's dive in straight away. What is Bitclout? Bitclout, with their token BTC-LT, is based on a protocol which is setting out to decentralize social capital in the same way that Bitcoin decentralized financial capital. And how are they setting out to do so? Well, Bitclout actually allows its users to create profiles, and with each individual profile that you have on the Bitclout protocol, you'll have an associated token called creator coins. And these creator coins that each profile has can be purchased by other users on Bitclout too. Now, the creator coins, the tokenomics, are based on automated market makers with a bonding curve and fixed cap. And because it has a fixed cap, it means that the value of the coins increases as more coins are minted. However, the creator coins has a different tokenomics from the BLTC, which is what you need to purchase the creator coins. Further, the tokenomics is extended that the protocol is a one-way system where users must purchase BTLT with Bitcoins, or they can't remove or exchange the Bitcoin from the protocol, which is quite interesting because they have a closed community. And this allows everyone in the community to generate more value for themselves. And then on top of that, allows other developers to build on applications on top of the protocol. So look, the following functions of the Bitclout network requires these Bitcoins. Requires Bitcoins. You need Bitcoins to buy and sell the creator coins by purchasing the BLTC, BTC-LT, sorry. And then you can use it to send messages to people as well. You need currency for most transactions on this protocol. And you can also use it to submit posts of your own. So it's got a strong tokenomic functionality involved. And this is why it's very good for creatives and people with large profiles to be able to use their social capital to be able to create some economic income, financial income. So how about the people developing Bitclout? Right now it's being developed by an anonymous founding team. However, the aim is for the BLTC LT holders to be able to have governance over the project moving forward. And the token will likely be used for gas and also to manage the project's BTC treasury, which is now currently managed by the founder team. So as we do, WACEO completed a light audit on some of the legal and regulatory risks that Bitclout members face. And one of the ones that we saw was corporate governance. As currently Bitclout doesn't have a legal entity, so the members may be considered for joint and several liability for any legal issues. And this could implicate not just the members, but any of the legal entities that are involved, including their investors and any workers, which is something that they have to be aware of. And currently Bitclout reduces this legal risk as all of the founders are more or less, and all of the members are more or less anonymous. However, it's still possible to track some individuals, which some people have already done, and this could implicate those members involved. There also could be intellectual property right issues. Bitclout uses the image and likeness of individuals without their permission. And furthermore, the DAO economically benefits from these individuals' images without asking for their permission. This raises big intellectual property right issues, especially in trademark. And some individuals have already submitted cease and desists to Bitclout and had their profile successfully removed. Applicable law. Applicable law is something that is very important to understand as well, because this will actually shape the way that any of the decisions are decided. And of course, with blockchain's borderless nature and this being a permissionless DAO as well, it means that a number of jurisdictions can be implicated depending on the legal dispute at hand. So currently on the website in their terms of service, they mentioned that the jurisdiction that any disputes will be dealt with is at Wyoming, which is quite understandable as they have started to develop a lot of blockchain and decentralized jurisprudence to be able to deal with this new novel case of DAOs. However, of course, depending on the dispute, at times with a lot of intellectual property right disputes, the applicable law is actually where the harm occurred. So this could actually shift some of the legal safety that they had, believing that they would have the jurisdiction at Wyoming. So this is something that also has to be considered, especially as the users that have the damages aren't actually users of, might not be users of Bitclout, and therefore they don't actually sign up to the terms of service. Joining a DAO. So when joining a DAO in general, all the members should be aware of the legal and technical risks. And this is one of the reasons why WACEO exists, because a lot of the projects don't make this clear to their members, and they might talk about, for example, the technical risks and even these days the financial risks of being involved, but it's rarely mentioned what the legal risks are. And this is what we're trying to change in the industry, so we can have holistic, transparent, honest conversations about how to move this forward. So who are we? WACEO is a non-profit association that seeks to build a trusted environment where compliance-seeking DAOs can interact with competent service providers and support them with the legal and regulatory challenges that are very novel that DAOs face. And these light audits that we're doing on these different DAOs, such as Bitclout, help to really highlight these issues and hopefully bring attention to the members so they can work alongside us with a lot of the developments that we're making in this process, and also for us to support with their governance in general. So thank you so much for being here and listening. And we're looking forward to seeing you at the following coverage.